All right, so I wanted to do a test to see how this property disclosure form looked to a client and how it worked for them whenever they were needing to fill it out as well as sign it. So I went ahead and created a file and sent it for signature. So I'm going to open it up, and actually I'm doing a video because it didn't have the sound. I'm doing a video of the video as I was going through it. So you can see here, you click on the email and it says go to the document. When you open up the document, the first thing you'll see flashing in the upper right hand corner, it says start signing. I would not start there. You can go through the document, you can read it carefully, you can see all of the check boxes as well as the blank spaces where you can type in information as it's asking you for various information. You have the column yes, no, or no representation. So if you're aware of any issues, you say yes. If you're not aware of any issues, you say no. And if you have no clue about what they're even talking about, probably no representation would be a good spot for you to click on for that. For instance, few know what their pipes are made of. It asks you for information like what year your roof is installed and those kinds of things. You're going to go ahead and you're going to type in information versus clicking just the checkbox there. You will be doing both, of course, if you're aware of something like that. So I take a couple minutes and I go through and I click in a bunch of these boxes. You can see in the upper left-hand corner, it's showing you how many fields of the 64 that are available for comment or completion have been filled. And then I just basically am buzzing through. I'm going to the bottom. So the orange boxes that you see are the signature or initial boxes that you will, once you're finished with the completion of the form, you're going to go through and then you're going to click on those and begin the initialing and signing process. So you'll see me paging back up to the top, and you're not going to click I'm done yet, but you're going to go right to that orange block. You're going to click on that orange block twice, and then it's going to ask you to adopt and sign a signature, either that pre-printed one for you or you can do your own. You've already done that probably. So then it's going to take you to whenever I clicked on it to the next thing, it takes you to the next fillable spot. So that's not going to work. So you're going to skip all of that stuff, and you're just going to go ahead and manually page down till you find the next orange block and click on that until it fills in with your initials. Keep going. Each page is going to have an initial block at the bottom where you're going to click on it and then get it to sign. And all the way at the bottom, it's going to have a signature block for you, and please disregard the location of these signature blocks. That's not necessarily where you're going to be signing. This was just a test form, and things were not necessarily in the correct spots. So when you get to the signature, click on that for signature as well. It should go ahead and sign that for you. And then you also have the if you have an HOA situation, it'll ask you about that. You have to click and sign that document as well. Hope that was helpful. When you're finished, click I'm done. And it should take you back to this message where you